Welcome back from the break. Still this morning here on Metro TV. My name is Desi the Star Boy, and I'm here with Nanaya Tonobuachi. I mentioned earlier that we're going to talk about All or Nothing, which is a movie coming up. Nina and Ashe, that's our own translation of that. So our guest this morning is one of your favorite actors. You know, when I talk right now, they say something. But of course, he was the best actor at the 2021 Ghana Movie Awards. He's been in a number of movies, the Terminus, and there's one that I loved. There was just a couple at a what's the I'm gonna get the name of 50-50, and there was this other one, but I'll get the name from him. But ladies and gentlemen, our guest this morning is the one and only, the fresh fine man, Anthony Woode.
Whoa. The hype alone.
Anthony, good morning.
Good morning.
How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Remember that particular one? You all went to a particular resort with your partners.
That is 2 days after Friday.
2 days after Friday.
2 days after Friday.
I love that one. And do you know who his partner was?
No.
Oyazi.
Who?
The partner, Oyazi. She was a thief.
Oh!
You watched that film?
Yeah. But it was a thief. Can you imagine? But Anthony, how you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing great. You?
Yeah, I'm good. Good to see you always. And we're talking about throwback earlier.
Okay.
What were some of the movies that growing up you were watching that inspired you?
Okay, I used to watch Taxi Driver, the series Taxi Driver.
Yeah.
And the series, there was this series on Metro.
Okay.
Yeah, on
Ghanaian?
Metro. Yeah, Ghanaian series. I've forgotten the title, but it had Omar Sheriff Captain. I've forgotten the title.
The same Tentacles?
Yeah.
Oh!
Okay.
Hey.
I may not remember exactly what it was, but Taxi Driver at the end.
Taxi Driver.
Yeah, you can see the song. Taxi.
Taxi. Anya taxi driver no ribe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you remember that about?
Yeah,
Hey.
of course. Make yourself better. Yeah. So
And our very own George Cray.
I know.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm watching.
he will catch you. But I mean, we're able to reminisce such times, and we are talking about that with so much, happiness. How should we, going forward, be able to make our movies in such a way that people who come in the generations after us will look back and say that, I remember this one. So that it wouldn't be that they'll bypass our generation and go to, the late TT's generation and talk about Taxi Driver, but then they'll talk about this moment that we have.
Well, I personally think that we, as an industry, film industry, is supposed to look at doing films that are not only legendary, but films that stand out. Taxi Driver stood out. There's not been any series like that again in Ghana, where you have a taxi driver solving issues of his clients.
Okay.
We have not had characters like Dada Boat, where he has a lot of chains, and then the characters in the films and the series that were produced way back, we don't actually have ones that stand out.
Okay.
But I think Aquaba Magic, they are starting up some train.
Inside Out, Tango Village, so on and so forth.
I got the review of that.
Which I always miss that. Honestly,
Yes, I know.
I'll speak the truth. I honestly miss it. I don't get the time right.
Okay, so the time is on Mondays.
But there's
Mondays,
a repeat.
8:30. Yeah, there's a repeat.
That is where I want to on the weekend, but I don't get. Every
Okay,
time
so
I get.
if you miss it on Monday, make sure at dawn, 2 a.m. you watch
Watching the repeats at dawn.
Yeah,
See, we've got to sacrifice that. So, I mean, this today being Thursday, we can talk about. We've talked about Taxi Driver, Things We Do for Love,
Sun City,
Cantata,
a drama.
If
you're probably a baby.
Yeah.
There was this
they
other
mentioned
one.
also for Dazi.
Ultimate Paradise. Shadrach.
So a lot of them, and reminiscing, that our childhood was really cool, really cool like that.
Yeah.
Sure.
Anthony, you are the reigning best actor, right?
Yeah.
In Ghana, how does it feel?
Well, It feels good, but it comes with a lot of expectations.
Okay.
I have to prove that it's worth carrying that title.
Yeah.
So, by the grace of God, I'm not doing bad. I've had some number of films that have been premiered in the Silver Festival. I've been here some number of times to Metro to talk about the films that have been premiered that I'm part of. So I think I am not doing bad, but it's sort of like a heavy weight on me, and I need to prove myself.
Is it a reason why you keep giving us back-to-back movies?
I think is because of the works I've put in over the years, and most of the films that are being premiered. Most of them were shot last year. Yes, so it's good news, but I'm still working. So hopefully next year we'll grab it again.
And even before he got the 2021 Actor of the Year, he was doing so many things. But in Ghana, unless you have to get something before the spotlight will be on you for people to see you. He's been doing great works, even before that. I knew you then, but because you were not really like now, like in the limelight, something that pushed you, people were not really seeing that. So that's I want to emphasize that he was doing other, like he was really acting too many movies, but because he's here and he's a gentleman. But then before we talk about All or Nothing, that's not a movie title, that is our translation. Let's take a look at the thriller and we'll be back.
To be or not to be?
That is the question. Meet the happy-go-getters. The most desperate ones.
I want to do this as discreet as anything.
Whatever the case may be, we're gonna come on top. We're talking 20 million.
Yes.
These were the same guys that came in here yesterday and saved your wife.
It is not about the money. Well, let's just say that I'm a lucky woman, blessed with the best husband in the world who supports my career all the way through.
Meet the pretenders.
You have one hell of a family.
All in one quest.
I was on TV telling every single person that I get to read all your scripts before they even come out.
I always give you the opportunity to read the scripts, but you always say they are trash.
And they remain so.
Like I said, it's just a work thing. It's no big deal.
But it's a work thing with my sister. You know, I knew you were up to something, but I'm not going to allow myself get dragged into another scandal. 3 things I hate is being made to look stupid.
Don't forget I'm his favorite child.
Being lied to.
I mean, to get Pascaline in that movie.
Yeah.
Hey, like how did you get her to come out like that?
Well, I will leave that for the producer director to
do that.
Yeah, to do that.
But then, what was the thought process for coming up with this project, All or Nothing?
Okay, I was home. I had a call from the director, that's Che Bafo, and he spoke about the fact that he wants to do a series. And I was like, okay, this is something that I've not really been in any series that is being talked about. The only series that I'll say that I was part of was Living with Trisha. I don't know if you've heard
Yes, with this lady.
Gloria Sappho.
Yeah, Gloria Sappho. Yeah.
So,
Gloria Sappho.
So then I was called, and then I got the role. When I got on set, I realized that I was acting with John that I've acted so many films with, and then Pascaline Edwards.
Yeah.
And that was my first time going to be on set with her, and it was amazing. She is a very sweet person, nice person. But trust me, this story is something that every individual will find themselves in it, because it's about 7 people with different personalities and characters coming together. You get it. So it's an amazing series, a film that's going to be premiered.
Talking about sets, how do you psych yourself to get into character when you're handed a script?
Okay, so the first thing I do, I read through the script 2 times.
2 times?
Yeah, 2 times.
Okay.
The first one is a brush through, I just run through it. And then the second one, I take my time by concentrating on my character and then reading through. and then I ask myself certain questions, what other characters in the story say about my character. Then I get to understand who I am. Then I just flow with it. You know, we don't really get time to be able to put things together and then try to, you know, so you just have to be quick about it. So that's one of the smartest way that I go about my script and get into character.
That's interesting to know. So All or Nothing, when is it premiering?
It's premiering on 10th September at the Silverbird Cinema, Accra Mall, Westhill Mall. Ticket goes out for a cool 50 Ghana.
50 Ghana
cedis only.
It's 50 cedis. Even if you are going to watch a movie at Silverbird, it's 60 cedis. So this one is 50. You have to so I'll say.
Hey, you a marketer.
So 50 CDs.
Yeah, 50 CDs. Time is 7 p.m. First showing, second showing is 9 p.m. Just come out in your numbers. Come, let's take pictures and meet all the stars.
Meet all the stars. I'm talking about the stars. I saw in the trailer John Dumelo, Pastor Edwards. I can see your shadow.
Christabel Eke, Salma Mumen.
Oh, Christabel Eke. Oh my God, let's do this right now.
And the fair guy,
Omar.
Hey.
Yeah, Omar.
That guy never changes.
That's it.
Yeah, we need to get him on the show one day.
Yes, we need to.
He's been in the game for a very long
Yeah.
time. So All or Nothing on the 10th of September at the Silverbird Cinemas. 50 Ghana cedis only.
Cool,
you can get
Ghana
your tickets
cedis,
and then you go enjoy yourself. And for the girls, for the boys, you know, it's a double.
Tell a friend.
You know, like the ladies can do that for once. Just take the guys out.
Just to watch a movie.
You know, right?
And say honestly.
Trust me, it will be fun. I played a character in the film where the normal thing that everyone feels that women are supposed to be housewives, but I was a house husband. So I was home, taking care of my wife, cooking, ironing, doing everything. Yeah.
You follow her to the salon?
Everything, I do everything.
Okay.
You were
I was
doing that.
very romantic.
Wow.
Yeah.
And that's the romantic.
You saw the trailer.
That's the romantic.
Men should do that.
Wait. Hold on. I want to understand why women say romantic. What is that? No, what is romantic to you?
Okay, yes, I want to know.
Oh, I mean, doing something that really excites me. And doing something that really excites me, for me, my love language is word of affirmation. So, like, that's sort of romantic to me. For someone, it might be acts of gifts. It might be acts of gifts is what you did.
What did I do?
Acts of gifts, like you do, there's acts of gifts and acts of service. What you were doing is acts of service. You were working as a woman is supposed to, cooking, washing. Women like that. Even when you read it, it will tell you more about maybe you assist a woman to do homework, so on and so forth. So it depends on what you do. So, but my love language is word of affirmation. So that one day, that's romantic to me. Desi, I'm sure, Nimnidi.
Okay,
so I think in the movie we'll get to know our love language. So just be there on the 10th of September, 2022. You don't know your own.
Anthony, thank you so much for coming, and I wish you the very best. We've been seeing all the work you put in, and we pray for more money.
The
money they come. The money they come.
It'll come. You know, it's not
process,
coming the way
But you're putting in the works.
Yes, I'm putting in the work, and I think it is growth. It takes time for you to, you know, have the luxury you want to have.
Okay.
It's just about chasing dreams.
Okay, great. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you
Anthony Woode, again, yeah.
Yeah.
Everything.
Me Agbeni.
Sigbe. Where did the Woode come from?
The Woode is my name. The Woode is my name.
I thought the Woode, Nanaya Woode would be fancy or, you know.
Are you disappointed?
No, I'm
you
not.
love Eris?
Oh, yes.
Are you single?
Oh, yes.
Please answer, you love Eris again?
Oh, yes.
You love Eris?
Yes, I don't have a problem with Eris.
Wow.
It's just the language barrier that really...
You have a problem with Eris?
No, I don't have a
no,
problem
that can say
the
she
language.
does
The language you have
Is
a
what any different language, I don't really sit well with it. It could be Ghana, it could be Hausa, because I don't understand. It could be even French, but then loving Eris, there's nothing wrong with it. I love Eris. On God, period.
All right.
Nobody can take that from me.
We
Thank you very much. But I'm Ashanti. People think I'm Ewe, but I'm Ashanti 100%.
Nanaya, listen, I understand.
Shout out to the Ewe man in my life.
I thought you said you're single.
Don't worry. I said
Anthony, we'll talk about this over. Thank you so much for coming and joining us this morning. Just before we go, a few birthday wishes. Nanama Poku is the Deputy Managing Director, Corporate Resources, CBG. This he says, She says, happy birthday, mommy. You have been a pillar, and it's my prayer that, okay, so Christopher rather says, happy birthday to you, mommy. Nana Mapoku, it's my prayer that the God will grant you all your heart's desires. And this one also coming in from Abeku Agri Santana. Happy birthday to the only woman that I would want to be shipwrecked on a tropical island with. I believe that God created you for me to love and take care of you. I'll never forget the sparkle in your eyes that made me fall in love with you. I'm so glad that I married you. After all of these years together, you still make me feel like a teenage who won your heart. You're so kind, amazing, caring, loving, fantastic, beautiful, and God-fearing. On your birthday, remember that you were wonderfully made by God and rejoice in his love. May God continue to guide and protect you with wisdom and good health. I will always love you. Mrs. Genevieve Benua Agri, Rewards and Compensations Manager at Absa Bank Headquarters, Accra High Street. From the one and only, the chairman, Abeku Agri Santana. Okay, and this one, happy birthday to my brother Arthur Kings Jr. inside Cape Coast. Happy birthday going out to you. And big shout out to everybody who tuned into the show today. Shout out also to Angel Shadrach, and I don't know if I can add Angel Gabi to it. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching the show. My name is Desmond Okrekud, as you can call me, Desifredi in the Star, when I was here with my co-host.
At 3 to 4, we'll be back with entertainment review, and today we'll be talking about Just BB Niger. Up next is Good Morning Ghana with Dr. Randy Abe. Enjoy the rest of our programs.